All right, good day, welcome loves, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be for Libra, but this is going to be, I'm really focusing on reaching out to, what do you call it? More out there, all right? Because it ain't fair for you guys, all right? Because there's always some negative shit for Libra. And the reason why is because that is the most important, because that is what lowers our collective consciousness, our vibrations and frequencies here. All right, so when there's energies out here that are, what do you call it? Not doing the work and keeping the collective low and from evolving, those are going to be acknowledged first, all right? People got to understand that when it comes to tarot, all right? Tarot is not a freaking divination tool to boost your ego and all that shit, you know. It calls you out. Unless, you know, you are sitting in a good energy where you deserve the praise and the recognition for all the hard work. So let's do 3 shuffles here for Libra. All right, we're going to focus on the other Librans that are, you know, a little more higher vibrating and not as destructive. All right. So, we have the 9 of Pentacles here. All right, so good start. 9 of Pentacles. So, very self-reliant. All right, maybe you guys grow your own garden, grow your own food, want to rely on yourself. All right, kind of carry a single energy, you know, but you don't have to be. But I just see like you are reaping the rewards of all your harvest, whether it's, you know, from the fruits that you're getting, you know, from your garden. It could be just very abundant and just money-wise, life-wise. You know, it's like you kind of rely on yourself, but it's that confidence. All right. All right, let's get a little more out here for the sign of Libra. All right. The ones that are higher vibrating, that are sitting in a more better energy. 9 of Pentacles for the other set of Librans. For the other set of Librans, please. What else do we got? So yeah, I'm getting a very, got the Empress. Look at that. I love it. And then we do have the King of Swords there. So I feel like really intelligent, all right? Very intelligent, very grown, all right? Rooted in nature, connected to nature, abundant, fruitful. Y'all could be mothers. Some of y'all could be single moms or just, you know, those moms that take care of everything. But yeah, good mom, good parent. All right, good environment. A lot of nurturing, beautiful love here. But you earned it. All right? Whether you're single or not. I always see the 9 of Pentacles as like the single empress, but we don't always have to be. Some people are just very, you know, they don't rely on other people, but can still be in, you know, like relationships, you know what I'm saying? Without relying on the other person. Like, you bring something to the table is kind of what I'm getting here. All right? So I love it. Beautiful mom. Ooh. Ooh, we got here the Hierophant here. So yeah, look at that. I don't know if y'all got Taurus in your chart somewhere here, but dang. Yeah, I feel like you're very religious, very spiritual. All right, you probably have a little higher education, higher learning. All right. Where you can, you know, kind of teach. So maybe your mom that kind of teaches here. All right. I don't know why I'm getting like a stay-at-home mom here. All right, I'm getting like a teacher, like a mom that's at home like teaching and gardening and tending to that shit. All right, let's get a little more here. Ooh, what was that? I don't know what that was. I didn't catch it. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. This kind of depends here. All right, what else do we have here for the other Librans? All right, but yeah, I'm getting very smart. Very intellectual. So you guys probably have, you know, had some college, some schooling here that is kind of, you know, leveled up. I also feel like you're very smart when it comes to, spirituality, esoteric, religion. That's a focus of having that positive um, energy in your lives here. All right, what else here? Really, oh my God. Got the Emperor here. All right, so we got a mom and a dad here is kind of what I'm getting here. But I feel like, yeah, it's like you guys have, it's like a very just like, some of you guys are healers, all right? But I feel like you walked away from something and it's like you healed and now you're really starting to see things, all right? You walked away and you've rejuvenated yourself, all right? I feel like there's just a very strong connection with spirituality, religion, whatever. But you walked away. And now it's like you're starting to see your life balance out. Some of you guys might be like the mom and the dad. All right, duality here. But I also feel like you just run a very structured, stable home, where you just have that perfect home life that, if you have children, rely on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because we do have here the Ten of Cups. So, completion. All right, there you are. Yeah, because you stand in truth and integrity. All right, you are all about being fair. And it's like you guys are complete. You guys are emotionally complete, fulfilled, stable. All right, it's like your life just feels complete. Husband, wife, both sitting in the upright, hard workers, building your empires. All right, but yet not being codependent. All right, truthful and honest. Love it. All right, let's just get this wrapped up here. Some of you guys maybe have, accomplished, some type of justice course or criminal justice course or, something like that with the higher education, learning, stuff like that. But some of you guys, I'm just getting that, yeah, it's like you walked away and you left shit behind that wasn't serving you good, and now you're reaping the rewards and seeing, everything just kind of grow. All right, in a beautiful way. You're seeing the abundance unfold. So keep speaking the truth. We do have here the Two of Pentacles. We got a big clump here. Yeah, I feel like you might have moved away from some type of drama, conflict. All right, some type of rivalry here, but it's like you're focusing on balance and you're weighing things up before you do anything, because that is important. We have here the Wheel of Fortune. All right, yeah, I love it. So yeah, it's like you've made a major shift in your life here. All right, and you're starting to see the tables turn. You're starting to see the good luck, good vibes, everything. All right, unfold in your life here. You're in a new chapter and you're aligning with, a good energy that you're supposed to be sitting in. As the Justice, that integrity is everything. Our word is everything. All right. Let's get one more out. I know I said that, but yeah. Oh, we got here the Ace of Swords with the Nine of Cups. Look at that. So you may have walked away. You might have put an end to some type of because I feel like the drama affected you. But I also feel like there was a very narcissistic, unempathetic energy. I feel like that just brought a lot of shit to your life that you didn't need. All right, but you got clarity of it. And now it's like you're starting to see your wishes granted. You're just starting to see things, come in for you. All right. We got Anna. Okay, which is grandmother of Jesus, seeding light, laying foundations, divine plan. Yeah, it's like I was getting a lot of that religious energy and spiritual energy. So some of you guys may be a little bit more religious. I'm not here to put anybody down. All right. Like the Pope Francis said, all religions can lead to God, the higher power source of all. My God. The Star Mother here. Look, what is going on here? All right. So it's about mothering yourself, and you did that. And that's how you're becoming a good mother yourself. All right. So we got the Star Mother here. So look into these cards if you feel like there's a little bit more that I may be missing. Because I don't like to spend too much time on these readings unless it's necessary or whatever. But yeah, good job. Awesome. Badass. Let's get one more out here for these loves here, please. You are focusing on being a light. We do have here the soul family. So some of you guys are, because of this, you're starting to call in a lot of your soul tribe. All right? Because you don't need to do it alone. All right? What is not aligned or needs to change? That's what you're doing. You're walking away from shit that doesn't align, that doesn't better you, that doesn't bring in good things. And that's what you did with that 8 of Cups we saw. You walked away. All right? You saw the truth. You saw everything that needed to be. Creating heaven on earth, it's happening. The more people that are waking up, the more we're seeing this. Yeah, the great gathering. All right? It's all coming together. You're getting intuitive hints about who your soul tribe is. And yeah, I feel like with the mirroring, I feel like that is what you changed. You figured out who was triggering you. All right? Who or what was triggering you. You figured it out. And you changed that. And you aligned your life. And you literally said yes. All right? Like I said, some of you guys are full of so much beauty and devotion to your religion, spirituality, and even motherhood, fatherhood. But some of you guys may be teachers here. All right? With the priestess, the mystic, and the teacher, and the hierophant. All right? So maybe some of you guys do like homeschooling. Or something, I don't know, or just teach. I don't know. You guys figure it out. All right, I'm going to leave that there.